Northgate youth, wherever you're watching from today, whether you're in person, like some people, or if you're meeting at a different in-person small group today, I just want to say welcome here from the bottom of my heart. We are so happy that you guys are joining us today on the live stream. We have an awesome, awesome live stream. We got a couple really fun surprises for you. We got a fun little punishment that we're going to have going on a little bit later that you guys are going to get to enjoy. We're going to have a fun game, and we have a very, 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 very special guest speaker as well. So wherever you're at, if you're in the chat or if you're in person, get ready and get excited because it's going to be an amazing night at youth. So without further ado, we are going to head this way over the table talk. And you guys can walk with me. We can walk together. We're walking over the table talk. Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Joshua.
How are you guys doing today?
We're okay.
We're okay.
Yeah, if you heard, last week we played Pictionary. I played Celine, and I lost. And you guys in the chat got to pick my punishment. And Celine doesn't have to do it, but she's up here. She's gonna do it with me. And neither of us have any idea what it is.
We don't know.
But Joshua does.
I do, and on that note, I'm gonna go grab my supplies.
Celine, how are you feeling?
Honestly, my legs are shaking right now.
Is there like any ounce of regret in you that you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said I will do it with you?
No, I'm just trying to think how I will explain this later, probably.
I know that I'm really nervous. I'm not looking forward to it. I could cry. There's just like a lot of emotion built up.
Okay, so the rule was last week in the chat, you had to put down in the chat what the punishment was gonna be, all right? And there was a couple options we had going. Some people said get slimed, and then roll around in feathers, and then run around like a chicken. That was one of them. Unfortunately, we didn't have any slime, but there was another one that was also in the comments called a mustard shampoo. So today, you are gonna get to see Celine and Tamara have mustard shampoo today in their hair.
No.
So, without further ado,
I just washed my hair.
who wants to go first for some French's Classic Yellow? 50% more than our 550 milliliter bottle.
Do we
Mustard.
get like towels or anything for our shoulder? Like I don't usually get my shampoo on my shirt.
Yeah, so you don't get it on your shirt, it just goes in your hair. So
Yeah, but like what if it dribbles?
It won't.
It's gonna stain my sweater.
I can help. You just take your sweater off.
But then it'll stain my shirt.
Well,
It's
which
the-
one's
Maybe
more
I can't
precious?
do this.
I think you'll be okay.
I'll go first, and then we'll see how this works.
You're gonna go first?
Sure, why not? I can be the guinea
So
pig
bold.
here.
Wow, yeah, Celine. Guys, and Celine wasn't even the one that lost.
Celine's just
Celine didn't even
inspiring
have to
me.
do this. She volunteered to do this. So big round of applause for Celine for that one. Come on, come on.
This
All
better,
right.
None of this better get in my mouth, though. I hate mustard. I'm sorry.
Me
See,
too.
I'm the opposite. I would much rather just
disgusting.
make, like, if you made me eat that whole thing, I'd probably be fine. But putting it in my
Well, like
hair-
you get to eat it like through your scalp. Because like your scalp
my
takes
bloodstream?
it goes into your
Hello?
brain, you think about it, and then it's like
Do I
you're
gotta
eating.
take my pigtails out for this? Or just
no.
do-
It's
Why
up,
don't we
it's
just do
up
it
to
at the
you.
same
However,
time?
however you think you need to do a
What?
mustard shampoo,
don't we
that's
just go
what
at
you
the same
should do.
time?
Sure, let's just go at the same time.
Yeah?
Sounds perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna put my microphone down.
Well, as they go, I just want to let you guys know, yesterday I had to do punishment, so I'm not just giving punishment. I had to do punishment yesterday. I had to get a condiment spa. So I had to put like mustard on my face. I had to put mayonnaise like all up on my arms. You can check out our YouTube channel if you want to check that out. So, what? Who eats their shit? You're not going to do it?
I'm not gonna lick that. That would be a punishment.
Oh, but this isn't a punishment?
Is mustard good for your hair? Like, is my hair gonna fall out?
I don't know. I have really crusty elbows from putting mayonnaise on them yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I literally have dragon scales
I don't
right
know.
here.
I keep saying that it's not the mayo because I'm pretty sure egg is good for your skin. Like,
Yeah,
I even looked it
But
up.
is mayonnaise good for your skin?
Mayonnaise is
I'm
like
sure
all
egg is, but is mayonnaise good for your skin? Because I'm breaking out right now.
Okay, how much of this do I have to put in my hair?
Like same amount of shampoo we'd usually do?
Yeah.
I use a lot of shampoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just put it in your hand and we'll go from there. Oh!
That's how much shampoo I usually use.
That's a lot. All right, Tamara. Shampoo. Wait, you mean mustard moisturizes hair? Yeah. Mustard.
Wait, mustard is, it's like actually good? Like you mix it
Yeah.
up? Mustard oil is not the same as straight up mustard.
You definitely
I usually
use
just
more.
use a little
You
because I
definitely
like
use.
lather. So,
Well, don't you have to have your hair wet to lather?
yeah,
Wet
well,
with-
I
you
usually
if you
don't
add
use
extra,
mustard
then you
either,
should be okay.
So.
More. Okay, now you gotta
I just
rub it
started
in.
talking to the
Activate,
Like,
activate the product. Ah, stop. Oh! Oh! Wow, we got two very different tactics that we got going on here. Tamara, it looks like you're putting in highlights or something in your hair.
I shower pretty delicately, okay?
That's fair. You still got. Oh, perfect.
I just don't want my hair to get all like knotted, so I don't want to like, do that or whatever.
There it is. Kay. Celine, can you? Well, a fly literally almost just like flew onto your head, probably because you have mustard on it. Okay, Celine, can you explain how this experience was for you? We can use this mic because it's clean. I can hold it for you.
Thank you. Not the worst experience ever. Definitely eating a raw egg was harder.
Would you do it again?
If I was bet a little bit more, yes.
Okay. And Tamara, how is this experience for you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, I'm not done yet. I'm trying to get like my roots, because if it's like good, I might as well go for it. And like I'm halfway there, so I can't do anything halfway, so I'm still just going.
That's true. Okay, as you do that, I'm just gonna read the ingredients and see if there's any mustard oil. Okay, so there's mustard seed. So maybe there's mustard oil and mustard seed.
Oh, I didn't get my ends. That's okay.
Yeah, you just need your roots done. You just need your roots done and you're good to go.
Important part anyway, so.
All right, and would you recommend this hair treatment to anyone else?
Okay, I will say this. It's like cold, right? Because it was probably in the fridge. Duh, no, I just touched my sweater. Because that's where you keep your mustard, in the fridge. So it's kind of refreshing that it's like cold on my head. That's about it. That's where I'd leave it. The rest, I like the taste. It smells good. So overall, like maybe I would not necessarily do it again, but was it that bad? Probably not.
No.
Like, yeah, was it even a punishment? No.
Well, we can come up with something else if that wasn't good enough for you.
That's okay. Thanks, though.
Sounds good. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for your willingness for this punishment. Let's give a round of applause for Celine and Tamara. Nice. And on that note, we have some announcements for you guys. So, I don't believe Tamara can pick up a microphone, so
I can do it like this. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay, wait, actually?
as long as the stream can hear you, that's okay.
Okay, hi, everybody. Okay, these are my announcements for you. Ready? We have small groups after the live stream. We have small groups in the room tonight. Yeah? You guys, that was really weak. I think they're more excited to be in the room tonight than they sound. But we have small groups after the live stream in person if you're with your small groups, or on Zoom, which I'll be there to greet you if you join on Zoom. We also have social media so you can get connected. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. We have a website, youth.engate.ca. It's pretty sweet. Check it out if you're ever surfing the web. We also have church on Sundays, so make sure you guys join us. We'd love to see you in church. Now, I have one really special, really exciting announcement about the summer. Now, this summer, we're going to be having Wednesday night fun summer youth hangouts. It's going to be super excited, so get excited for that. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna have fires. We're gonna play games. It's gonna be so good. We're also gonna have a little bit of a deeper connection night on Thursday nights. If you're looking to get into your faith more, just to learn more about discipleship and what that looks like in your life, we're gonna have that on Thursday nights too. And finally, big announcement. Ready? Drum roll. We have our very own camp coming in August, NYC, Northgate Youth Camp. It's gonna be so good. Stay tuned for more details. There will be emails, posts. You'll see it around. So get excited for that, you guys. I'm gonna go and rinse my shampoo.
Oh my,
Hey
it
guys.
smells like mustard up here.
It's a lot like mustard. I don't like mustard.
No, I don't like mustard, man.
This
This
is
is Mortal and Jarkus. Hey guys, I'm your host, Jarkus, and today I got my other host,
Jordo.
It's not Jordo. Your name is not Jordo.
What's my name?
It's Mordo.
Mordo. You're right. It's Mordo.
Now that we have that established, guys, as you can tell, we look pretty wacky, all right? And that's because today is Wacky Wednesday. Anyways, guys, we got a fun game for you, all right? I need you guys to listen up real close. Today we're playing a game called,
I don't think we have a name.
it's called What's That?
What's that?
And what's that,
What's
you
that
might
game?
ask? Well, let me tell you. Today it's going to be a game about play on words.
Is this
and-
funny anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, just
You
checking.
guys want any other voices? Because we can try other voices.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh, wow. I had something in my throat there. My bad, guys.
Yeah, tonsillitis. You know, that kind of
Yep,
season.
Mustarditis. That's what it was. Guys, this is how you play. There's going to be a picture that describes either an object or a phrase. And what you guys have to do is guess what that object or phrase is. So, yeah, there's instructions. Be the first to guess the correct phrase or object based on the word and or graphics arranged in a strange way. So, we're going to start with the first one.
Let's get it right up there.
Hit it.
Hit it.
What do you guys think this is? I want you to put your hands up, all right? No shouting out none of them answers. You people on the chat, we'll wait for you guys to get your answers in as well.
I can't see hands. Does anyone have their hand up? Like, I actually cannot see. I see it. I think I see something happening.
Not blackjack. Marcus, I will come to you soon because I know you know the answer.
Cheater.
It's not blackjack.
Yeah. Does she know?
Well, she does now because Sammy just... Okay. What do you think, Zoe?
No.
Incorrect.
I don't know how
That's
you got
close,
that.
but not... Whoa, that's a bit toxic.
It's okay. Me and her go way back.
It's not Jack and the Beanstalk. It's not blackjack. Look very closely at the picture. All right, guys?
I think we should get lower.
Okay, time to turn the dial.
Dial down. What?
Who? Eden.
Aiden? Is your name Aiden?
What was that? That
Yes.
is correct. It's Jack in the Box. Good
You
job.
got
We
it.
got that first one up. Nice.
Nice.
Jack in the Square. Close, Jaden Roos, but no, not right. We'll go right into the next one.
What's this one?
Yo, we didn't turn the dial up yet.
I did.
Oh,
Just
I didn't
didn't see
see.
it.
Oh, okay. What do you guys think this one is? Zoe?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I'll wait for a couple seconds. Oh, never mind. It was revealed. Back door. Back door is right. Good job, Everett. I see you
job.
got it in there. I don't know if you got it before it was revealed, but if you did, good job. You are great. We're now going to go into the next one.
What's this one?
What is this one?
What is it? Anyone?
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
What?
What's that?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know what happened to our voices, but
Huh?
we're back.
Oh, yeah.
I actually can't see a thing.
Okay, I see Crofton got it right, but Zoe, what do you think? I'll give you a chance. Yeah, Zoe got it right as well. Crofton was first, but you guys both got it right. It is read between the lines.
The lines.
The lines. Read between the lines.
That was a good one. Did you make that?
I didn't.
Oh, that makes sense.
Thanks.
Got him.
I'll get you back, like I always do.
Let's get the next picture up.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. Oh, this one's something that you don't do a lot of. Got him. Yeah. Is that what you were going to say too, Zoe? All right, let's see. Anyone in chat? Yep, you guys got it right. It is think outside of the box.
Something I do quite a lot.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I got you back. Now we're even, but you can get me back if you want.
Now we're equal.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next one and see what it is.
Egg ham.
Iggy
Egg. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Which one?
I don't know your name, sorry. Howard.
Oh, it's Howie.
Oh.
Yo, what's
I
up?
see your name in chat every time, but I couldn't correlate it with
My
your
man.
face.
What
Welcome.
do you think it is?
Yeah, that's right. I assume you guys were going to say that too? All right. I hope you don't feel left out. I'm trying to get everyone, all right, with hands. Green eggs and ham, that is correct.
Is this what it's like to have long hair?
I couldn't tell you. Probably not.
Let's get the next picture up.
Let's get the next one.
I was genuinely blown away by what just
Oh,
happened.
it's there but not there.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
Zoe? Yeah, that's right. We're going to see if anyone, you're too smart. We're going to see if anyone in chat gets this too.
dude, I'm shedding.
3, 2, 1. Reveal the answer. Blood is thicker than water. That is right. I didn't get that one when I looked at it either. Because I'm not very smart. But we're going to go to the next one.
If you get the next one right, I'm going to accuse you of cheating.
No.
What's this one?
This one's
No, don't.
Celine. That is
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
That's right. I guess you're cheating because you got it right. That was Jordo, not me.
Huh? What?
Mordo.
Heard my name.
I don't know who Jordo is.
I'm hard of hearing and seeing, actually.
Oh, wait, Jordo's your cousin. I confuse him for you sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ice Cube. Ice Cube is
that
the
the answer?
answer.
It was the answer.
It should be Ice Cubed, but it's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Good job,
Well-
guys. Next time we have a lot of hands up, I'm going to get you all to shout it at the same time on my count. That way no one gets left out, all right? So we're going to go to the next slide.
What's this one?
All right, we got 2 hands. Okay. Zoe and Howie, or Howard. Do you prefer Howie or Howard?
Definitely Howie.
Howard? Howie. Okay,
Howie.
sweet.
Howie.
Okay, Zoe and Howie, they were first. But on the count of 3, I want everyone to shout it anyways.
What? Wait.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What? Nice.
Did you guys all say the same thing?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 in a million. That is right.
Good one, guys.
Crofton and Everett got it right as well.
1 in a million.
Man, this thing is, I'm gonna tilt my hat up. It's hard to see. I feel like a Chad. Hey guys. Just kidding. We're gonna go to the next one.
What's that one? Wait, let's give the chat a chance here.
Okay, we got a correct answer in the chat.
Okay. You guys are really
All right.
smart.
Now we're gonna count down again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, apple pie.
I like how some of you waited to hear the right answer, then you shouted it out.
He's not gonna expose who did it though, but we know who it is. I didn't notice it. All right, I think we got a bit more. I was gonna say a few more, but I think we got a bit more than a few. So we got a bit more. We got a handful more. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Apple pie. Nice. Good way to put it.
What?
He spelled pie like that, like P-I.
Oh, very cool. So you just wrote down the question. Okay. I don't know what this means.
I do. But that's because I got the game. I lost the game.
know?
Anyone that plays the game out there, I just lost the game, so get wrecked. Yeah, Alan? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Anyone in chat? You got a couple seconds.
The night is bumping.
That was
says Joshua
close.
Clark.
It's not small bump in the night, but it is just bump in the night. So, Alan, good job on getting that right. Okay, that is Alan. It's really hard to see out of these glasses.
Can't see a thing, dude.
Bump in the night.
Let's get the next picture up. Now, what does this mean?
This one's pretty clever.
This one's my favorite.
So I saw Howie's hand up first. Leaders will give you a shot after, all right? Howie? Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
That is right. Everyone, did you guys have that answer? Nice, good. All right, 6 feet underground. That's
right.
the answer, 6 feet underground.
That's right. That's right.
That'd be like you if someone smacked a big hammer and you went dunk, dunk, dunk. You'd be 6 feet underground because you're 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah, if they did it to you, they wouldn't. 5'11".
Yeah, I'd be 5'11" underground.
Got him.
I actually don't think this hat makes me 6 feet tall, so
And your dreams, bucko. Let's get the next picture up.
it is actually in my dreams. It's my dream to be 6 feet tall, but it's not gonna happen. Celine was the first for this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's ground.
right.
What? Ground foot down, ground beef. Ground foot beef. No, Jaden, that is not right, and that is not okay. But it's once upon a time. Zoe, did you have that same answer? Nice.
Yeah, I knew.
Once upon a time is the answer.
Correct.
Wow, I'm just seeing how hideous these pigtails look on me.
I think they look great.
Thanks.
How do I look?
I think you actually look. Okay, he had his mask on earlier, and he looked like the Predator.
I can't give you guys an example, but
Yeah.
just know he was right.
Yeah, you look like the Predator. Yeah.
If you don't know what the Predator is, it's a very cool guy who's very funny. And I look like him.
I actually haven't seen the movie.
Oh.
So
So
I don't even know if that's actually the right person.
I
But-
think you were right though. This does give off Predator vibes.
True. Okay. We'll go to the next one. I'm gonna look him up so I can show you guys if my computer doesn't die.
What does this mean? Any hands? I don't trust that hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's who it is.
Danny. No. Not at all.
No, he's joking. That's right. That's right. Anyone in chat get that?
Wait, what was your answer? Oh yeah, that's right. I heard something else.
Because there's two bigs and two ignores.
It's the hair.
Yeah, it gets
I
in,
don't know how you grow
gets in the ear
tubes.
canal sometimes. Anyways, guys, this is what the Predator looks like.
Can you see that?
I don't know if you can see
If I had a
it.
mask on, I'd look just like him. Can you see that on the camera?
Can you see this, Mo? Yeah, that's Jordo
Yeah, it's
when
me.
he has a mask on.
That's me.
Now I just have to move my computer
What does he
very
sound like again?
slowly so the screen doesn't
that?
disconnect. We got it. All right, we'll go to the next slide. Oh, yeah, too big to ignore was the answer.
Wow, it really is too big to ignore. It's really kind of up there.
Oh, yeah, that's a big slide. It's covering our faces. But we'll get the next one up.
Let's get the next picture up.
This one's nice and easy. Everyone, I'm just gonna count down. We're all gonna say it. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna give a couple seconds for the stream. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Okay,
there was a
whoever sang it,
mixture of
extra points.
singing, a
You wanted-
mixture of saying. It's somewhere over the rainbow. That is the right answer.
Yeah, you're right. Somewhere over the. You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know why that was so funny. But okay.
Let's get the next picture.
Yeah. This one was kind of tricky. We stumped the kids last night with this one.
I get it.
It wasn't a joke.
I just think it's funny.
Oh.
No, I think I didn't even hear you. I was looking at the slide.
Oh. Do you have it, Zoe?
Yeah, Zoe, do you know it? You probably know it, right? No.
No, close. Kinda. I'm not gonna give spoilers. Howie? Nope.
No.
Close. Kinda. Not gonna give spoilers.
Anyone in the chat? I just can't see. Okay, no one said anything yet. Cool.
All right. Jaden Roos knows it. Okay, keep that to yourself. All right. We don't want none of those spoilers up in here. So we're gonna give you guys a hint. Pay attention to the placement of the words. That is the hint I'm going to give you. Where is the first word
Does that help anyone?
compared to the other words? And then put it together.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
It was
Neon lights, because the knee is on the lights.
I don't know why you put two of them.
Because it's lights. There's plural. Even though there was an S,
I see.
that should actually be lightses because there's plural lights.
Let's get the next picture up.
Don't you think? Okay, this is the one I made. Okay. You guys can hardly even tell that I made it from scratch because it looks like the other ones, right? That's how great
This
I
one's
am.
actually really tough. What's so funny?
Doesn't that look professional, guys? You can't even tell the discoloration in the emoji that I cropped out and put on there.
Any guesses?
Zoe?
No.
Close. Close.
Close.
Not
Close.
correct.
You're close.
Nope.
Impression ninja. You're close, I guess.
So this one may be slightly hard, just so you guys know, because I made it, and
I'll
I
give you a hint
don't know
and-
if I made it the best way possible.
I'll give you a hint in T minus 10 seconds. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to say 10 seconds. What does T minus mean?
Gracie,
Okay.
you were in cadets. What does T minus
What
mean?
does T minus enter time mean?
Does T have any significance? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's
So why
kind of
do they-
lame.
Okay.
T minus.
Because you're minusing the time that is right now, 10 seconds. So you're minusing that from the actual time that's right now, and then when by the time it's minus.
I just can't handle it. There's just too many
That
words.
makes sense. Okay, what's the clue?
The clue is pay attention to the placement of the man.
Nope.
No, no.
Okay, another. Yeah, Zoe? Yeah! Yes, that's right. It's under the impression. I'm glad you got that because I tried to think of a good way to do it, and so we thought of just putting a guy under the impression. But hey, good guess. I hope I spelled that right. 'Cause
Suspicious.
it looks weird.
I think she has a cheat sheet somewhere.
Yeah, her brain. Her brain is a cheat sheet. It's what being smart is like. We'll go to the next one, the final one here. This one, the
Final?
editing job, is not as good, okay? So don't judge me. It looks horrible. But,
Oh. well, we'll get the chat a few, because if you know, actually, I can't say that. Never mind. That's a big hint.
yeah.
No.
No. Howie? Nope, not quite.
No.
We'll give you a hint in a bit because this is the hardest one. Eden, do you have your hand up? Oh, never mind. You're doing sign. Okay. Huh?
Anything in the chat, Jarkus?
Nope. Is he a ninja?
Dude, it
That's all
smells a
I
lot
see.
like mustard. And there's mustard on the table. There's mustard on my table.
You guys got mustard on the table?
You guys got mustard on the table.
We
Who did
added
that?
crust.
It
We
was
added
Celine.
crust to the crusty table.
Oh, I got mustard in my...
Rock,
Here.
paper, scissors, ninja? Nope. Not quite. No,
No.
it is sign
It
language,
is
but
sign
that's not the
language.
answer.
That's not the answer, no.
We will rock you.
You have
no.
to tell me if there's hands up, because these glasses are really dark. Something's happening.
All right. So I don't know if this is going to be much of a hint to you guys, but if you know sign language, the word that is will be a big help. I can't tell you the word.
Maybe someone in chat does.
You are allowed to use Google. You guys can work together as a team.
Decode it.
Nope.
Nope. I believe in you guys.
This is a hard one.
Work
but
together.
Jordo came up with this one, so blame him, okay? That is the right word, Eden. Now you have to find the answer. The word is stop, but now we need the answer. Yes? Yeah!
The
Stop
answer
sign.
is stop sign.
Because it's sign language, spelling stop. So it's stop sign. We thought we were clever, and I think we were, because it was hard to guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was our last slide. So our game is now coming to an end.
Did you guys,
What were you going to say?
I forget, you interrupted me.
Do you guys...
Did you guys have fun?
Oh, you guys have fun?
No. Oh.
Yeah? Nice. We're
Okay,
glad,
sorry.
because that's always our goal. We always hope you guys have fun with this, because we have fun. As you can tell,
Sometimes.
we always laugh at least.
My entire neck is really itchy. He put me up to this. This wasn't my idea.
Yeah, it's Wacky Wednesday, guys. So we had to look wacky
Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
Got him.
Today's Wednesday, right?
My
Of
dudes.
course it is. That was a trick question. Why would we have youth if it wasn't Wednesday? Anyways, guys, we're done our game now. So we're now going to hand it over to our very special guest, who we will not introduce.
But I'm related to them.
Ooh, okay. That's like Joshua saying, I'm not going to expose this person, but his name sounds like Loses Me.
Not a lot of people know that we're related.
Okay. Well, anyways, you ready?
Uh-huh.
So that was table talk, and no, you're doing it wrong. Pull it off. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Enjoy the sermon.
Wow. I think that was my favorite game we've had so far. That was really funny. Yeah, if you didn't know, my name is Gracie and Jordan is my brother. Yeah, he is my brother. Yeah, welcome to Youth, guys. I'm really excited to be speaking with you guys tonight. So if you didn't know, I'm an intern here at Northgate. My nickname is Grack. Yeah, Grack Attack. Grack. Some of them call me Grackachino. I don't know if I like that one yet, but yeah. Yeah, so if you guys missed last week, we started a new sermon series called, do you guys remember what it's called? Yeah, POWERables, which is powerful parables in the Bible. And so Marcus last week spoke on the parable of the lost sheep. And then this week, I'm speaking on the parable of the weeds. Yeah, so if you didn't know what a parable is, it is a story used to illustrate a teaching or a lesson in the Bible. And so throughout the whole Bible, Jesus speaks in parables, so it's easier for the people that he's speaking to and his disciples to understand what he is saying. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking you guys through the parable of the weeds. But before we get into the Bible, I want to know if you guys have gardened before. Yeah? Okay. Lots of times. Yeah. When I was younger, we had this huge garden in our backyard. There's like a few pictures, if they come up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but Jordo was in there. Yeah, he's wearing like, what is it called? Canadian tuxedo, like all jean. He's wearing a jean jacket and jean pants. And then there's me and Jordo as youngins in our garden. And then there's one more. That is me. Yeah, I picked a tomato for my mom. Yeah, I was quite small. I had that scarf for a really long time. I think I may still have it. Yeah, so that was our garden. My mom would get me and Jordo to pick like all of the vegetables out for her and all of the fruit that we grew and all of this. Do you plant, you don't plant fruit, right? You do? Like in the ground, you don't pull out fruit. Apples come on trees. Yeah, okay, my brain just completely glitched. You do plant. We never picked fruit unless, okay, is tomato a fruit? It's a berry? Oh. I don't know. I think it's a vegetable. That may be a hot topic, but I think it's a vegetable. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So there's that type of gardening that me and my brother would do. We would pick all of the vegetables in our garden. And I found out that there are many types of gardening. Here at the church, we do a day called spring cleaning. And there's like dirt beds around the church, and there's like bushes in them. And yeah, we have a guy come named Mike, and he is like our gardener, but he took us out there and was putting us to work out there, getting all of the, okay, I don't know what it's called, the tool with the 3. It's not a rake though. Yeah, a weed taker outer, that's what that is. I don't know. There is a word for it, but I don't know what it is. We were using those, and we had to get all of the weeds out, and I burnt the back of my legs really bad because I was wearing shorts. So now I have a really awkward tan line on my legs. But anyway, it was really, really hot that day. Yeah, so there's that type of gardening where you have to like get all of the weeds out of your garden. And then there's the type of gardening where you're just like watering your plants and you're taking care of them and you're trimming them when they like get too long. There's that type of gardening, and that's the type of gardening that Jesus does in this parable. So this parable is mentioned in Matthew 13, and it deals with the question of why there is bad things that happen to us in the world and why there is evil in the world, which I feel like is something we all like ask at some point in our lives, because we all go through things that we struggle with. But yeah, I'm going to read through Matthew 13 with you guys, and we're going to see the way that Jesus explains this parable to his people. So Matthew 13, 24 to 29, it says, Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling up the weeds, you may uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned, then gather the wheat and bring it to my barn." So in gardening, if you didn't know, the reason why weeds are so bad is because once they grow, when they start to grow up beside the good seeds, they try to suck out all the moisture out of the good seeds, so then the good seeds would die off because they don't have enough moisture. So that's why you usually try to take the weeds out of your garden. But after Jesus explained this parable to the people he was talking to his disciples, they were still really confused because they were like, why would he let the weeds continue to grow? Because in verse 30, he says, let both grow together until the harvest. And so the people were like, why would he do that? And yeah, so the people were really confused after this, and it's funny because Jesus goes to move on to a different teaching. He goes to move on to a different parable, and the people are like, wait, can we go back? Can we rewind a little bit and go back to explain the other parable a bit more? And it's cool how the disciples ask him to explain it, because I took that as like, these are perfect examples of how Jesus invites us to ask questions, and how when we don't understand things that we read in the Bible, or we read things that may like clash with what we know about who God is, we are actually invited to ask Jesus questions. And he doesn't turn away because we have questions. Like, he wants us to ask questions because that's what brings us closer to him. And even in your small groups, like, your leaders are there to help you work through the questions that you have. And small groups are places for you guys to make friends and grow in your relationship with your friends, but they're also places where you guys can go deeper into who God is and walk with each other as you guys grow in your relationship with each other and with God. That's what small groups are for. But back to the parable. So the people are confused, and then they ask Jesus to explain it, and so he does. In verse 36, we can read it together. It says, "Then he left the crowd and went into the house. His disciples came to him and said, 'Explain to us the parable of the weeds in the field.' He answered, 'The one who sowed the good seed is the Son of Man.'" So the one who sowed all of the good seeds is Jesus. "The field is the world, and the good seeds stand for the people of the kingdom. The weeds are the people of the evil one, and the enemy who sows them is the devil. As the weeds are pulled up, the Son of Man will send out his angels, and they will weed out of his kingdom everything that causes sin and all who do evil." So I'll paint the picture for you guys, if you guys don't understand. Basically, Jesus is the one who plants all of the good seeds into the world. He plants, the good seeds are like the things that are good in your life. He plants joy. He plants the Bible into the world so we can read it and know and learn more about who he is. And he plants the promises that he makes for us into the world. Those are some of the good seeds that Jesus plants. And then the enemy will come along and try to plant bad seeds in your life, and he'll start to plant things in your life that are going to distract you from learning more about who God is, and what the bad seeds are going to try to distract you from the promises that Jesus makes to us. But the cool thing is, and I say this a lot, but the main point to like what I'm saying today is that the Lord takes what the enemy meant for evil in your life and he turns it for good. And that is something that's easy to hear sometimes, but it's harder to remember that in times when like there's something that may have gone like wrong in your life, or something that catches you off guard, or maybe someone like you care about got sick, or like, I don't know. We all go through things, and so you guys can fill in the blank, but it's hard to say in those moments sometimes, and it's hard to see how Jesus is going to turn that for something good in your life. But that's something that he promises to us. And it's kind of cool because we don't know how Jesus works sometimes, but we do know that he is working all the time, and he's taking everything in your life and turning it for something good in your life. I know for me, when something comes up in my life where I didn't think that was going to happen, sometimes my first reaction is like, "God, where are you?" Or like, I've had the reaction of like wanting to turn away because I'm like, why would God allow this thing to happen in my life? Maybe you guys have felt that before, maybe not, but as soon as that thought pops up in our head, Jesus is like, wait, like I'm gonna turn this for something good, and it may not be right away, but my promise is that I'm gonna be there for you, taking care of you, and I'm gonna be taking the things that the enemy tries to plant in your life for evil. He's going to take those and turn them for good. And it may not be what we think it's going to be, but that's what he promises, is that he's always working in every moment in your life, even when we can't see it or we can't feel it. In verse 30, as we read, it says, "Let both the weeds and the wheat grow together until the harvest." So when I was preparing for this sermon, something that I read was that when two seeds grow together, as they grow, the roots can actually like become intertwined with each other, and they can become connected. And so that's why when you go to pull out a weed, Jesus here says, "Let both of the weeds and the wheat grow together," because you may uproot the wheat with the weed as you're trying to pull it out, because the roots are intertwined. So he's saying if you try to pull out this weed, it may do more harm than good. And so in this parable, Jesus is teaching us that in order to grow, we have to grow alongside the weeds in our life sometimes. And yeah, I want you guys to know that, like, no one's perfect. Like, your leaders aren't perfect. Like, everyone is on their own personal walk with Jesus. And we all start somewhere with him. And Jesus works in our lives, in everyone's lives differently. And so I don't want you guys to be discouraged if, like, maybe you're going through something and you see Jesus working in someone else's life and you're like, why isn't he doing that in my life? It's because he has a unique plan for each one of us, and he's taking, each day he is working in your life differently than someone else's. So yeah, I don't want you guys to be discouraged if you see him working in someone else's life and you don't think he's working in yours, because he is in every single moment. And when the things that pop up in our life, like the weeds that we see in our life, Jesus is there saying, like, I know that this sucks, but what you don't see is that I'm allowing this weed to stay because I'm going to show you things and teach you things with this weed that is going to help you in your life. And he's going to take all of those things and turn them for something good. So maybe you're a Christian listening to this or in this room, and you know, and you've been told, like, I know that God has a plan for my life. I know that he is good. So from this message, you can remember that in times when we don't feel him working, that he is working in our life, and that God hasn't left you. And so as Christians, it is our job to show people this hope that we know from Jesus. And Jesus calls us to help them with their life. But maybe you're not a Christian, or maybe you are a Christian and you're struggling right now because you feel like God isn't working in your life. And you're saying, like, why am I not experiencing God right now? Why isn't he working in my life right now? And it's hard because I have felt that before too, but yeah, it's really hard, but I want you guys to know that he is working in every single moment in your life. And he's wanting you to go to him to ask for help if you need help. And he plants certain people in your life to help you guys. And one way we can ask him for help is to pray. And pray for him to show you things that we may not know, or show you why there's something in your life that may be happening right now. So at the beginning of my message, I talked about the different types of gardening that I found out that there was. I'm sure there's many different types of gardening, but there was when I was younger and I was picking out all of the vegetables in our garden. And with this type of gardening, you don't want to just pay attention to the good things in your life. It's important to acknowledge that as weeds pop up, Jesus is wanting you to encounter those weeds fully. He doesn't want you to push it aside. He wants you to encounter those, and he's saying, I'm going to help you with it. You don't have to do this alone. But it's important to acknowledge when those weeds pop up in our life. And then there was when I was working really hard out in the garden to get all of the weeds out. And with this type of gardening, it's, if you only pay attention to the weeds in your life, you would get tired of constantly trying to pull them out, or constantly thinking about those, and not see that when the weeds are planted in your life, those are the distractions from God. And those are the distractions that are going to try to take the joy out of your life and try to show you, like, hey, God's not working in your life. Why would you try and follow him? It's like, no, it's like he is working, and yeah, we don't have to worry about those weeds in our life because we know that Jesus has them and that he's taking care of them. And then there was the gardening that Jesus does in this parable, where he just waters them. He waters all of the seeds in your life, and he's taking care of them as they grow. And this is the type of gardening that Jesus wants us to do with him, and that he is taking care of it. Yeah. So it may not look like Jesus is working in your life, but in gardening, a plant doesn't grow overnight. It takes time to grow. It takes different seasons. It takes rain. It takes sun. So I want you guys to be encouraged that he is working in every season in your life. So before I pray and before you guys head off to small groups, just a little recap, because that was a lot what I said. is that one, God wants us to understand things, and he wants us to go to him with questions that we might have, because he wants a deeper relationship with us. And two is that God is always going to turn what the enemy meant for evil in your life for something good. And third is that it's not our job to pull the weeds out in our life. It's our job to keep watering the seeds that we have planted in our life with the help of Jesus and the people that are around you. Yeah, so before you guys go into small groups, I'm just going to pray for you guys, and then Joshua will come up and close. So Lord, I just thank you for who you are and the work that you are doing in all of our lives, and that you are working in our life even when we can't see it or we can't feel it, Lord. I just pray as we go into small groups that you will just be present in each of our small groups, that you will guide those conversations, Lord, that you'll be able to get our leaders to help answer questions that our students may have, Lord. And I just pray that you will go before us and the rest of this day. And yeah, we love you, Jesus, and we thank you. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Awesome. Thank you so much, Gracie. Can we give a big round of applause for Gracie in the chat, in person? Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, Gracie. And guys, we're going to talk a little bit more about this parable within our small groups today. So whether you're online, make sure you hop into the Zoom, or if you're in person, find your small group leader, get in a circle, and get ready, because you guys are going to have some small group. But guys, thank you so much for joining the Northgate Youth live stream today, and we'll see you guys all next week.